Hey guys, this is Pretty Princess 100 and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy 9. I know it's been about, I think, a week or two since I last recorded an episode for this Let's Play, and I am so sorry about that because ever since I got Spiral, I've been wanting to do like a couple episodes of those, which was about, I think, only 1, 2, or 3 episodes of that. But I will also be recording another episode of Spiral later on today. But in this episode, if you don't remember in the last episode, if I can try to jog my memory, I think we defeated Master Gizmo, and we also got to catch up on Dagger and Steiner to figure out what was going on with them. And then we figured out that they were heading back to Alexandria territory. But in this episode, we are actually going to do, we are going to check, let's see, what am I going to do? I know I had it in my brain what I was going to do and I completely forgot. But, oh, okay, yes, now I remember. We are going to go find 2 Chocographs. One is down just this area, and then another one is back the way we came through Gizmo's Grotto. And while we're in the other area, we're going to catch some frogs too. So, we are just going to go ahead and find some Chocograph things. Here we go. It's called Choco, who is nice and yellow. And so, the Chocograph we are looking to find is this one right here, which should be right here. So, it was straight smoke, and now all of a sudden we're just gonna go to sleep. And we're gonna find ourselves in, a world called Chocobo's Dreamworld. And then there's a nice little fat Chocobo. And it says, and he's saying that those who come here seek companions and a home. Choco, you seek a quiet life with other Chocobos. Am I correct? Where? Wanderer, we await your return. And Choco is now blue, which means, Choco, you now have the ability to cross rivers. So Leo has the ability to cross rivers, which means our second Chocograph is in a river area. So they also says you can only get to the lagoon through a beach. So apparently there is another area where we can go find Chocographs, which is a lagoon area. So it's pretty much, the road is long, but you have taken the first step. And then he just randomly disappears out of nowhere. But the other 3 Chocobos is like the next one. I think you can climb oceans. Then the other one is mountains, and the other one you fly. And most of those are really hard to find. Like the Chocograph, I don't remember. I gotten all 4 of Choco's abilities. And they are very, very hard to find. So, we are going to put my battle mode on back because I don't want all this to be just plain, and I do want to fight some battles too. So we are going to just go ahead and do what we do and head on through Gizmo's Grotto again. You're going to love hearing this music going on and on and on. And then we're going to go down this way. Might be a couple battles. Let's see. yeah, I couldn't remember what I was going to do with this episode at first because it's been a while since I last played this. So, figured I'd do an episode of this with you guys and an episode of Spyro. So let's go ahead and attack these ladybugs. We already learned an ability from them, so we don't really need to learn anything from them just this quite yet. So, and looks like Freya tranced. We're doing great. Trying to keep an eye on my son too. He's getting into trouble. Well, that didn't hurt. Alright, and we did that battle with the ladybugs. And then there we go. Okay. Plus another reason why I haven't been really playing is also because I just got over a cold for a couple, for the past week or two that I had it. And the only thing I have with it is a cough, and that's pretty much it. Like, everything else is pretty much gone. So, if you guys remember, I did get this in a couple episodes back. I got this, Chocograph, which is Bird's Eye Lagoon. So, we are going to actually go and find out where that's located at. And if you don't know, it is actually located straight down this way. So if we go through this, and through here, and see, there's the bird. We are going to go ahead and go. It should be. It's somewhere over here. Right here. And in the treasure chest, we've got 8 potions, 4 phoenix downs, 3 ethers, and 1 magician's robe. And apparently we discarded items that were 99, so that's okay. And the magician's robe is something I love. Like, I looked forward to getting because, you know, it's another outfit. It's another thing perfect for Vivi. So, if we go ahead and go here for a second, because we are going to catch some frogs for Kina. And if we have any time, we'll do maybe like a round of Chocobo hot coat. Oh goodness, you guys can't see the thing. I don't really care about what the bottom says. I just need the main part of it. So, if we go to Vivi and go to his, well, we do need to do his ice staff. So, yes, I remember that I got the ice staff, which is a good thing. So, if you see here, it says here that it's a cotton robe and we don't really need it because you don't need to learn Chemistry Shell. But if we go to Magician's Robe, take a look at that. Auto Potion. That is something we definitely need him to have on. So, we will go ahead and keep the Magician's Robe on him. And after every single boss fight, we gotta make sure we put Auto Potion on, and afterwards we gotta remember to take it off, if I sometimes remember, but it don't really matter because I do have 99 potions, and it's good to have it on through sometimes, but still. Okay, onward to Q's Marsh to catch some frogs. And there's gonna be a lot of episodes with me coming to Q's Marsh and like catching some frogs, because you get something very big with catching frogs. So let's see if we have any frogs. Just 1 or 2. Well, we can catch 2 of them. But I want to leave at least 2 of them. So it looks like we're not going to be able to catch frogs, but we'll catch them anyway. So, oh my god, what the heck? Gabriel! So, we got an ether for that round. Gabriel! Sorry, guys. My son is really stressing me out right now. So we'll just go ahead and leave that little guy alone, and we'll come back in some fewer episodes, like then later on in a few episodes, to come back and, you know, catch some more frogs, because by then there's probably going to be a lot more. So we caught one, we got an ether, which brings me up to 18 ethers, which is so much good. I like that because it's just a lot, and plus with this game you run out of ethers pretty good, along with potions, so that's why I always make sure my potions are at 99 and all of that. And my Phoenix Downs, I gotta always try to remember to buy a lot of those when I get a chance. So I think since we aren't able to catch any frogs, we'll just go ahead and move on. And then I'm just going to go ahead and let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and do something real quick, which means I'm going to go ahead and buy some more Phoenix Downs, which means I'm going to go in here. Limbum's Dragon Skate. And as you can see, the thing is not here, so we can't go back to Limbum for another few episodes later on. Is when the next chance we'll be able to come back. So we're going to go ahead and buy some more Phoenix Downs, which a lot, so maybe like 30. That way we have 58. Because in the next area that we're going to, it's going to need some a lot of stuff, and plus it's a little stressful. Because the next area I'm going to show you guys real quick, if I can get to, if they show up. I'm going to show you an easy way of leveling up after you get through Gizmo's Grotto, and if you actually steal the ice staff from Master Gizmo. Because if you steal the ice staff from Master Gizmo, you can come towards this area back to where the Chocobo's forest is, and that gate. Well, if you come straight down this way, and then to this little forest area right here, you can run into some powerful monsters, which will help you level up really way more faster than anything else. So let's see if I'll actually run into them. It does take a while to actually run into them. It would be actually more surprising if I run into something that I've been dying to show you guys. So, you be careful. Yes, here we are. These are called Mandragora, and they are very, very powerful. Like, they are one of the strongest monsters you don't want to deal with right now this early. But if you have the ice staff, so I will demonstrate in just 1 second. So I'm going to demonstrate it and show you guys what I'm talking about. It killed already 2 of them. So pretty much, if you have Lazara, Gabriel, I'm trying to talk. If you have Lazara, which is the ice staff that comes with the ice staff, you'll be able to beat these guys and earn a lot of XP to be able to level up fast enough to head into the next area, which you're going to need to level up pretty good, because the next area is Freya's hometown. And so if you keep fighting these creatures and then leveling up, you'll be able to be strong enough to head into the next group. But I usually go very early, because if I look like I'm really strong enough, I'll go in there. But I'll try my hardest to level up as much as I can. Like in my other game that I have, the one that I name all the characters in my character, like me, my husband, and my son. That game is just pretty much all leveling up and making sure I'm all leveled up and ready for the fights. But we are actually past our time here, guys, and I'm glad I got to show you guys that. So, if you guys did like this video, if you did, smash that like button, and make sure you subscribe. This is Pretty Princess 100 out. Have a great day. Goodbye!